here with our behind the scenes live stream. And a couple things that I'm doing right now are finally downloading some of the video I have from my GoPro camera. And this is where, or the video camera, video footage that I had taken on our trip to South Africa. And it's a really good illustration of how sometimes we have things like this and it's on the cloud. I know it's there, but we have to access it, and I have to spend the time to learn how to use it or to be able to transfer it enough to be able to do the video footage and that I want to use it for in my video editing. So it's a good illustration of how important it is to get to all of these things, whether you've bought equipment or accessed some programs or signed up for different programs, but you need to access them and use them. And now is a good time for me to do that little catch up, because it's a time when a lot of people are taking vacations or kind of regrouping, planning their fall. So I am doing the same thing and cleaning up files. If you've visited me before, you know I've been doing that as well. I have a lot of programs, a lot of online programs and pages and blogs and all sorts of things online. Also, this week's podcast and article, make sure that you click in and that you listen to that you access the article on peer pressure. I've had some great comments on this with those that said, I've never heard this peer pressure addressed for adults before. It's very real, and especially with social media, we tend to feel like we need to conform, and we can't say certain things, can't do it a certain way. There's that peer pressure. It starts young. It starts like, oh, I guess I have to do it this way, or to keep up, or maybe those expectations. We don't know who gives those expectations. It could be a neighbor, it could be a friend, it could be a work colleague, it could be a family member with those expectations, and feeling a sibling, that you feel that sort of pressure, peer pressure, that carries through our whole life if we're not careful. And we just need to know what we stand for. We need to know our priorities and stand firm in those, and be able to let other things go. So I hope you access that. Listen to the podcast. It's on womenathalftime.com. It's not just for women, it's also for men. And we have a lot of wonderful programs there. Also get our newsletter that you can get, goalsforyourlife.com/newsletter. You'll hear from me every week. I don't spam you. But I give you new articles, a lot of freebies, and I have a wonderful download right now on the Halfers model with our Roundabout Hero program. So make sure you access that. It's a 20-page download. If you do the work, again, do the work, it has the ability and the power to really help you make the changes that you want to make in your life. So thanks again for joining me, a little behind the scenes, what I'm working on. I'm always working on something. But if you get onto my newsletter, you'll really see the weekly updates, and I also update you on the current podcasts and little messaging, and even put some of my live streams in there, and the courses. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll look forward to being with you again next time. Bye.